Session, I want to share with you some things that will help you become informed before taking a cruise. Whether you're cruising for the first time or you're cruising somewhere you've not been previously, or maybe you just want to know more about a cruise destination, even though you may have been there a number of times. How do you gather that information? Well, first, I would say read, read, read. Readers are leaders, and few things are more helpful and productive to the planning process than to read as much information as you can possibly obtain about your cruise ship, your port of embarkation, and your various ports of call. You can learn worlds by reading words. And so much information is accessible to us today. I know we live in a world of informational overload, but what you need may be quickly available to you at little or no cost. In our early days of cruising, I bought books like this one. This one was about Alaska and about cruising Alaska in specific, and I bought it and I read it. I bought some other books about various places that we were going to cruise to. I no longer buy hard copy books about cruising. Occasionally a book may interest me and I'll buy the hard copy, but most often I can find the information I'm looking for free on the internet. There are so many cruising websites where very gifted people have shared information about a given port of call or about a cruise ship, where there are just a plethora of reviews that I can obtain far more information than I can digest in many cases without even bothering to spend anything. Now, when we took our Panama Canal cruise, I did buy one of the standard works on the Panama Canal, but I bought the ebook, which is a whole lot cheaper, so that I can read up about the canal, its history, and all the various engineering feats that are associated with it. But so much information is available today on the internet that you can find it and you can read it for free. If you will read, you will learn. And if you will read for a short time, you will learn a lot of material. So read, read, read whatever you can find about your ship and about the various ports where you will be going. Number two, subscribe. There are any number of individuals and groups out there who offer subscriptions for information about cruising. There are many very good cruise newsletters. There are a number of good cruise websites that sometimes publish material, but not necessarily periodically. There are all sorts of cruise outlets, those who are cruise sellers, people who make money by selling cruises. They have various e-communications and e-newsletters, and they'll give them all to you for free in most cases if you will just subscribe. The same thing is true with all the cruise lines. The cruise lines are more than happy to put you on their email list. And even if you don't anticipate sailing with a given cruise line, sign up for their email communications nonetheless. You may learn things that will help you in your plans with another cruise line by doing all of that. And if you don't find a given communication helpful, you do know where to find the delete key. I delete emails every single day because what I'm getting is just not helpful and valuable to me in what I'm planning. And I hit the delete key. But time after time, I have gotten emails from a cruise line, from a cruise seller, from one of the representatives or groups in the cruise industry, or from some other interested party that has proven very helpful to me, supplied me with information I would not have obtained anywhere else. Subscribe. Videos are another way. There are videos everywhere online. There are YouTube content creators who do nothing but create content about the cruise industry. Some of these people are like full-time cruisers. They're on a cruise ship often multiple times in a given month, and they'll chronologue their various experiences for you. They'll tell you where they went, what they did, what they liked, what they didn't like, what they recommend, what they don't recommend. There are videos that are produced commercially by the cruise lines themselves. There are videos that are produced by those who sell cruises. They get the opportunity to go on board even the newest cruise ships and video the new ship and share with you all of that information. And then there are people who, like myself, who have nothing to sell you. We just enjoy sharing our experiences online, and you can find those videos. So the videos range from purely amateurish all the way up to broadcast grade, but they are helpful. There are more videos out there for any given port of call in any given cruise ship than you probably have time to watch. But you can learn a lot by watching such videos. And then I would say to you that you can learn a great deal by social media. I know all the problems with social media. I'm active on multiple social media platforms, and there's a lot of nonsense on social media, but there's a lot of sense on social media as well. You've got to learn to chew up the meat and spit out the bones along the way. And so the cruise lines all have their own social media presence. Various cruise sellers have a social media presence. Various people who are interested in cruising but they don't profit off of it in any particular fashion. They have their own social media presence. And normally, any sailing you're taking, somebody is going to create a Facebook group or maybe a group on some other social media platform just for that sailing, and you can join it.